Yo, what is going on, guys? So, I got a very weird and just cool and special video today. So, a little while ago, I was looking back at my channel at some of my really old videos and just kind of reminiscing, and I came across this gem right here. My first collector fight. This video is so old. I don't even have. This was before I even started putting thumbnails on my videos, June 15th, 2017. This was before I even joined for Loki, as you can see up here. This was a very long time ago, and so this is actually me becoming Uncollected. So we're gonna watch this today and just look back at me becoming Uncollected for the first time, because I have 71,000 subscribers, so at least 69,000 of you guys have not seen this video and weren't there when I became Uncollected. So let's relive through it today. A couple things I just wanted to show you guys. So it's actually pretty cool, like going back on my channel and looking at stuff. So if we take a look here, so here it is right here, and you see no thumbnail. And then here we have Labyrinth of Legends announcement, and then move this over a little bit here. We have my Labyrinth of Legends. I went back and put this thumbnail on here. You can see this has 94,000 views. This stream got me into 4 Loki. This doing Labyrinth with a 4-star Star-Lord alone is what finally got me into 4 Loki. I've been trying to join for a long time. And then yeah, from here on out, I was in for Loki. Yeah, it's just kind of cool to look back on. And I actually looked up here. I looked up when Act 5. I was about to say Hector. Act 5, Chapter 2 came out, and it was on June 7th. So if we jump back to here, so I did this a little over a week after it had come out. So, now I always do content right when it comes out. So I had become Uncollected about a week after you were able to become Uncollected. And I was a little bit scared at first, and my roster was definitely not as good as other people's. I was still really into 4. You can see my entire team is 4 stars. I didn't get Uncollected with any 5 stars on my team. So, if you guys are in a similar position of getting close to becoming Uncollected, you don't have a lot of 5 stars, hey man, my best 5-star back at this time was Iron Fist. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. So yeah, I pulled up the collector, had like 500 health on my Thor, and I just did a little bit. So I popped a team revive, and now this is me going in with that team revive. This is my very first time fighting the collector. I have no prior experience. It's so weird to look at old gameplay without the percentages on the health. So that was not a very good run. 13 hits with Ghost Rider. Okay, back in the day, Ghost Rider was one of my boys, one of my best champions. And so I just recently taken up Star-Lord. I think I grinded for him in Arena as a 4-star, I think, because I could never pull a 4-star Star-Lord, and I could never awaken my 5-star version. And I just wanted a Star-Lord to do Labyrinth, my first path with, even a 4-star. I didn't care. I just wanted to do Labyrinth. So, yeah, I guess we're going here with Star-Lord, playing pretty well so far. Looking for those intercepts, and no, a collector said, no, you don't get that intercept. So there's Star-Lord dead. All right, who we trying next? I remember Thor being really good at the time. I remember him doing the most work, and I think Vision did some work as well. Because I remember when this fight first came out, Analyzer made like a video using Vision, and he took off like a ton. He didn't solo it, but he did just a lot of work with Vision. It was pretty impressive at the time. But yeah, so we're rocking with Thor here, and this was post 12.0, so Thor was already nerfed at this point, but he wasn't bad. He just wasn't nearly as good as he was. But yeah, so I think the plan here was just to go for stun locks. Just try to hope and pray to God that I just stun the collector over and over. And yeah, we did not get the stun chain going for very long. Because like when this fight first came out, man, you gotta understand. Like if you think the 6.2 champion was bad, like received poorly by the community, you should have seen when the collector first came out, man. Oh my god, everybody hated this fight. It was just kabam's money grab fight, all this stuff, and at the time it really was. It was nearly impossible to solo it at the time. No one did for a very long time until people kind of understood the fight. And I don't know if Invincible was the first one to do it with Voodoo, but yeah, eventually, people got the fight down, learned how to evade his specials, kind of, and yeah, looks like that rogue attempt did not go very well. So as you can see, it's just me doing my best with 4 stars and then popping team revives and just doing what I really can. Because, team revive costs 100 units, 1 revive costs 40 units. So, if you're going to utilize your whole team, it's way more worth it for the units. So yeah, just team revive the collector down. That was really how you wanted to do it back in the day. And yes, now we're going with vision. Getting these intercepts, there we go, that's what I like to see. I could intercept back in the day too, my first Labyrinth pass, if you go back and see it with the 4-star Star-Lord, I was intercepting pretty well. The intercepts were on point. That's like how I really mastered intercepts back in the day. Like doing Labyrinth, you really get a really good grasp on intercepting because you have to intercept in Labyrinth, using a 4-star Star-Lord at least. You run out of parries so quick, and you gotta learn to intercept. So it's kind of like just throwing a kid into the deep end of the pool. It's like swim, he's gonna learn or he's gonna drown. You're gonna swim or I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying, that's what it was kind of like in Labyrinth. You're gonna learn to intercept or it's gonna cost you a lot of items. So it looks like we're going back in with vision because I was feeling pretty good about that run. Just screwed up the intercept. It's just so weird to see the old like game, like everything looks like buffs and debuffs. The degen looks so weird, or I guess that's normal, but the protection and the other little thing, those are passives now, and they think they were passives here, but they look like buffs. It was so confusing back in the day trying to differentiate what everything was and wasn't. But yeah, we've gotten the collector down about 100k off of it. We're doing an okay job, just trying to get this guy down, to get that uncollected status. But at the time, when this was like a week after it had come out, being uncollected it didn't really matter. Like, you didn't really get anything at the time from being uncollected, and the rewards you got from finishing Act 5 Chapter 2 also were not very good. The Act 5 rewards were actually just terrible up until Act 5 Chapter 3. That's when they finally took a good step forward, because they introduced a 5-star awakening gem. Finally, they introduced a 5-star awakening gem outside of Labyrinth that you could really obtain. And I still remember Act 5 Chapter 3, I did that 100% the day it dropped. I think that was the first time I really did content on the first day, all of it. And the reason was, hey look, there's a tweet from Brian. The reason for that was because of the Awakening Gem, and I wanted it so bad for my Stark Spidey. I had a rank 4 unduped Stark Spidey that I wanted awakened more than anything. At this time I didn't have him, but when 5.3 came out I did have him. And yeah, so I just used him for all of Act 5 Chapter 3. It was a good stream. It was a good time. But yeah, looks like we're going back in with Thor, trying to get those stuns, which is great. Let's see if I can get lucky here. Ooh, he went unstoppable. That's rough. Let's see if I can get this intercept. Nope. We did. But we got him down a fair amount. But this is where the fight gets the hardest, because now he starts going unstoppable. But we just got 20k left to take off. Can my rogue do it? I don't think she can. Let's see if past me can prove current me wrong. Let's see. Alright. So far so good. He hasn't gone unstoppable. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's Bane degen. Yeah, now that's passive. That's right. Yeah, didn't do it with rogue. Didn't think so. Let's see. Am I going to go for a team revive or a single revive? I think single revive on Thor or Vision would be the way to go. It looks like I'm pretty stocked on revives. Nice. 15 and 15. Because yeah, very soon after this, I did do Labyrinth. And I had a pretty good stash built up for my first Labyrinth run. That was such a throwback. It's hard to believe how long ago that was. This was 3 years ago now. That is crazy, man. That is so crazy. Yeah, we almost got this collector down. Come on. Oh yeah, we got that intercept. No, we got a poker notification. no, because I couldn't see the unstoppable. I was probably pretty mad about that when that happened. I guess I didn't learn to put Do Not Disturb on at this time. That's very, very important if you want to be an MCOC YouTuber. Do Not Disturb is your best friend for recording videos, for sure. And Parry with Thor, and that's all she wrote. There we go. So yeah, nice. That was me becoming Uncollected, and it doesn't even like look like I became Uncollected, because again, at the time, becoming Uncollected really wasn't, it didn't really do much for you, you know? Look at the rewards we get. It's like some units, some basics, some 5-star shards, and some 4-star shards, and some ISO in a chest. Ooh, being the collector for the first time. That's all you got. Like, really? Like, looking back at that now, I'm like, wait, was that actually my first time being the collector? That's the rewards? Like, but yeah, that's it. So yeah, this was me becoming Uncollected 3 years ago, more than 3 years ago. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed how times have changed in the contest. There's no face cam on this video, but if there was, you would have seen 17-year-old me, no beard, baby face looking. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed a little bit of the throwback, you know, drop a like. If you'd like to see more videos like this, you know, take a look back at some other videos, you know, let me know. And if you have any ideas for that kind of a video, also let me know. But that is gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.